Smurfy161 here, or if you want to know my real name, it's Nicky. I thought I'd do a project share, as I've had some nice feedback from that, so I thought I'd carry on doing it, and plus I think I've probably said lots of times before, I think it's nice to see things people make, because I've actually watched a couple of videos recently, and it's given me an idea to use up some scraps to make some tags, but I will do that in a separate video, because I can't remember if it was Cindy Yatta or Wendy Mason that I got the idea from, because they do fairly similar things. Anyway, so on to the project share. I still needed a few more Christmas cards for my own use. I thought I was done, but I had a rough count up and I thought, oh, I could still do with a few more. So I didn't feel up to stamping. I mean, I've got pens and stuff, but I just didn't, I don't know, I wasn't in the right mood to stamp at the time. I suppose like a lot of you, I go through phases of what I want to play with. And I was having a tidy up in the office spare room, and came across my Happy Hoppers and the Graphies CD that Joanna Sheen did. So I thought I'll have a print out of that. So I've printed out quite a few images, used paper from my stash, and this bell punch is a Stampin' Up one, which I've shown in a haul video a little while back. So it's a punch that came with a stamp set. In fact, I'll just grab it if I can. Sorry, you're going to hear me rustling in the chair. Where are you? Oh, it's called Seasonal Bells. So it's a seasonal bell set from Stampin' Up, and it had a punch to come with, that came with it. So then I just added a little bit of bling. So that's one little card done. Then another little image. So I love the Graphies and I love the Happy Hoppers. I don't mind, I like House Mouse as well, but I had to give up on the decoupage because it was just too fiddly for me to cut. This paper is from Do Crafts that I got a little while back. Another one of the bells, more bling. A lot of them are very similar to each other. And I've said before, on her CDs, you get multiple sizes of the same image, so it's really handy. Just a little embellishment for my stash. Little snowman. I've kept them quite small because obviously postage is expensive. So a lot of these are, I think A6. So I don't know what size that is in America, but it's A6. So it's UK A5 folded in half. So and then just a little bit of bling. Have to have bling at Christmas. Another one. Some of them I've put messages inside, others I've left blank, so I'll probably stamp a message inside. I just, as you can tell, I went quite mad with the bell punch, and I've got these bits left over. Hold on, I'll put my hand behind. These bits left over, and I plan to use them on tags, and then the message. A lot of the sheets will come with a couple of messages, so it's really handy. Got the little skiing one. Strange, I haven't got many bunny Christmas ones. I have done some, but they must be in this pile somewhere. So a little one, and just kept that one very simple. Oops, then we have him carrying some baubles, and my Christmas tree will be going up. Oh, sorry, I've got itchy hand. Oh, don't know. Is it left to receive and right to give? I never know. I always get confused. Anyway, it's my left hand that's driving me nuts. So yeah, that one. So yes, my Christmas tree will be going up the 1st of December. I knew I'd done some bunny ones. I just love this. I'm decorating the tree with carrots, and then just some bling again, because I just felt it needed a little something. And then the smaller version, not very brilliantly cut, because it's quite hard to cut an oval. I keep meaning to get either an oval punch or try and get some oval dies, but I keep forgetting and then get other stuff. So it was that one. Then I had some fun with one of my Hunky Dory kits, and this, if I can, it rocks. So it's a little rocker card, and then it's got a tag that comes out, and they all have different messages. This one's "The journey is the fun part." So these ones will be going for charity, the hunky dory ones. And there were 4 of these, so 2 girly ones and 2 boy ones. This one says, "Small things become great when done with love." So I think it's really sweet. So they will be going off to charity somewhere. Oops, that's come off the back. Sorry, I've just got to do a bit of DIY here. I obviously didn't stick that as well as I thought. DIY. So stick that back on there. Then we've got this little boy one, camping, and the message in that one says, "Life is a very big adventure." If you don't make cards and you see my project videos and there's ever any you would like, then leave a comment, and then we can message each other and I can sort out about the price and sending it to you. I mean, if you wanted to buy these rocker cards, then they would be £2.50 and then plus £1 postage if you wanted them. So this one says, "Something wonderful is always waiting to happen." So that's quite a sweet one. I do love hunky dory kits. And then of course, oops, hold on before I go on to that, I got this card, and I'm sure I've shown this a little while back when I do my embroidery images. So this was the wreath one, and then I just stuck a hunky dory message in the middle, so it's just a simple one. Then I went through my bits and bobs through my stash because I'm trying not to spend. I have just sold some craft stuff, so I have just ordered some stuff from Crafters Companion, so I only did that this morning, so I'm hoping it'll come either by the end of this week, because today's Tuesday the 8th of November, so I'm hoping it'll come by the end of the week or the beginning of next week, because I've got some bits in that, so that will be an upcoming video. But I went through my stash because, like I said, I'm trying not to buy anything. So card and paper is all from my stash. Another Joanna Sheen image. This message is I think it's either from the seasonal bells or the stocking Stampin' Up set I got, so I did some bags because these would be going for charity. If you want any of the bags, then they're £1 each plus £1 postage. Unless you were buying a lot more, then we would sort something out. This is UK pricing. I don't mind sending abroad, but obviously you've got to pay the cost of it, so I will let you know. So if you do like any of my if I try and explain it better, so my brain's having a mushy moment. If you like anything I've made and you'd like to order it, then leave a comment and then I'll get back to you and we can sort out pricing. I think that's probably easier to say. So a little penguin one. I love this image. I've used it every Christmas. You can guarantee I would do at least several items with this image. It's one of my fave ones. Can't be Christmas without snowmen. So yeah, again, paper. A lot of this paper, this one is first editions. The other papers were from a magazine freebie. So snowman. Then of course I've gone a bit traditional with baby Jesus in the manger. So kept that one quite simple. This is another one of my fave images, and I have used obviously this one again a lot. This paper here is from a new paper pad that I got that I've shown in a video, and it's a first edition one, so just kept that one simple. Then this is the one I did on my chit chat video, so I thought I'd just show it in my projects as well in case you missed that one. So it's memory card, my embroidery machine and embroidery thread. Flowers are from Wild Orchid. So that is all my projects that I did last week and maybe a bit before sort of thing. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope to be back soon. So take care. Bye.